Understanding how God communicates through our minds is a fascinating and intricate subject that delves deeply into spirituality, psychology, and personal experience. It is a journey that involves not only listening to the subtle whispers within, but also cultivating an environment where such communication can thrive. This extended exploration will further dissect how to recognize divine messages, interpret them, and integrate them into our daily lives, thus enhancing our spiritual growth and connection with the divine. To begin, it is essential to acknowledge that the human mind is a complex and multifaceted entity. It comprises not just our thoughts and emotions, but also our subconscious and conscious processes. When we talk about God speaking through our minds, we are referring to a profound and often subtle interaction that can occur within any part of this intricate system. One significant way to foster this communication is through the practice of mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. By cultivating mindfulness, we create a mental space that is more receptive to divine communication. This practice can be enhanced through techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, and even mindful walking. The goal is to quiet the mind and reduce the noise created by our daily stressors and distractions. In this quiet and receptive state, we become more attuned to the inner voice that many describe as God's whisper. This voice is often experienced as a sense of intuition or gut feeling. Intuition is that inner knowing that guides us toward decisions and actions that align with our higher purpose. It is a way in which God can gently nudge us in the right direction. Paying attention to our intuition requires us to trust ourselves and to recognize that this inner guidance is a form of divine communication. Another profound way God speaks through our minds is through inspiration. Inspiration can strike at any moment and can lead to bursts of creativity, clarity, or understanding. This can happen when we are engaged in creative activities such as writing, painting, or playing music, or even during mundane tasks. The key is to be open and receptive to these moments of inspiration and to act upon them. These inspired ideas often come with a sense of urgency and clarity that sets them apart from regular thoughts. They feel like a divine spark, lighting up our path and showing us the way forward. In addition to inspiration, God can communicate with us through our emotions. Emotions are a powerful and often overlooked form of divine communication. They can serve as a barometer for our spiritual well-being and provide insights into areas of our lives that need attention. Positive emotions such as joy, love, and peace can indicate that we are in alignment with God's will. Conversely, negative emotions such as fear, anger, and sadness can serve as signals that something is amiss. By paying attention to our emotions and reflecting on their origins, we can gain valuable insights into how God is guiding us. Dreams are another significant medium through which God communicates. Throughout history, dreams have been regarded as a portal to the divine. Many religious texts are filled with accounts of individuals receiving divine messages through their dreams. These nocturnal visions can be symbolic, offering insights and guidance that are not readily apparent in our waking lives. Keeping a dream journal can help us capture these messages and reflect on their meanings. By recording our dreams and analyzing the patterns and symbols within them, we can uncover deeper spiritual truths and understand how God is speaking to us. The role of meditation in enhancing our ability to hear God's voice cannot be overstated. Meditation is a practice that involves focusing the mind and eliminating distractions, allowing us to enter a state of deep inner peace and clarity. In this state, we become more receptive to divine communication. There are various forms of meditation, each offering unique benefits. For instance, guided meditation can lead us through a series of visualizations that open our minds to divine messages. Mantra meditation, which involves repeating a sacred word or phrase, can help us focus our thoughts and create a sense of spiritual connection. Regardless of the method, the goal is to cultivate a state of inner stillness where God's voice can be heard. Prayer is another fundamental practice that facilitates communication with God. Prayer can take many forms, from formal recitations to spontaneous, heartfelt conversations with the divine. The act of praying helps us focus our thoughts and intentions, creating a direct line of communication with God. Through prayer, we can express our gratitude, seek guidance, and ask for support. It is a practice that not only helps us articulate our needs and desires, but also opens our hearts to receiving God's answers. These answers may come in the form of thoughts, feelings, or sudden realizations that occur during or after prayer. In addition to personal practices such as meditation and prayer, engaging with spiritual communities can also enhance our ability to hear God's voice. Being part of a community of like-minded individuals provides us with support, encouragement, and shared wisdom. It creates a space where we can share our experiences and learn from others. Often, God's messages can come through the words and actions of those around us. By being open to the insights and advice of others, we can gain a deeper understanding of how God is guiding us. Listening to God's voice also involves a process of discernment. Discernment is the ability to distinguish between our thoughts and emotions and those that come from a divine source. It requires us to be honest with ourselves and to question the origins of our inner experiences. This process can be aided by seeking counsel from spiritual mentors or guides who can provide an objective perspective. Discernment is about seeking clarity and ensuring that we are aligning ourselves with God's will, rather than our own desires or fears. One of the most profound aspects of divine communication is the sense of peace and assurance it brings. When we receive a message from God, it often comes with a feeling of deep inner peace, even in the midst of turmoil. This peace is a sign of divine presence, reassuring us that we are on the right path and that we are supported. It is a feeling that transcends our usual emotional states and provides a sense of comfort and certainty. Trusting in this peace and allowing it to guide us can help us navigate life's challenges with confidence and faith. Understanding how God speaks through our minds also involves being open to the unexpected. Divine messages can come in many forms and at any time. They may come through synchronicities, which are meaningful coincidences that catch our attention and provide insight. They may also come through sudden shifts in perception or understanding, where we see a situation in a new light. Being open to these unexpected forms of communication requires a flexible and open mind, willing to embrace the mysteries of the divine. Incorporating the insights gained from divine communication into our daily lives is a vital part of this spiritual journey. It involves acting on the guidance we receive and making changes that align with our higher purpose. This could mean altering our habits, pursuing new opportunities, or letting go of situations that no longer serve us. By integrating these insights into our lives, we not only honor the messages we receive, but also grow closer to God and our true selves. Furthermore, it is important to cultivate a sense of gratitude for the divine communication we receive. Gratitude opens our hearts and minds, creating a positive feedback loop that enhances our spiritual receptivity. By expressing thanks for the guidance and support we receive, We reinforce our connection with God and invite more divine communication into our lives. This gratitude can be expressed through prayer, journaling, or simply acknowledging the presence of divine guidance in our thoughts and actions. Spiritual growth is a continuous process, and understanding how God speaks through our minds is a journey that evolves over time. It requires patience, practice, and a willingness to explore the depths of our inner world. As we deepen our understanding and refine our ability to hear God's voice, we become more attuned to the subtle ways in which the divine communicates with us. This journey is unique for each individual, shaped by our personal experiences, beliefs, and spiritual practices. To summarize, the communication between God and our minds is a multifaceted and deeply personal experience. It encompasses intuition, inspiration, emotions, dreams, meditation, prayer, community engagement, discernment, peace, openness to the unexpected, and gratitude. By cultivating these aspects and being receptive to divine messages, we can enhance our spiritual growth and deepen our connection with God. This journey is one of continuous exploration and discovery, leading us to a more profound understanding of ourselves and the divine presence within and around us.